Good morning, everyone. Good morning, and welcome to JU-I's channel. My cousins are out. Look at them. The sun is out. It was cool last night, but it's warming up now. The mushrooms are out. Look at them. The mushrooms are out, but you cannot eat these. You know what I'm saying? And thank God for waking up this morning, this lovely Monday morning. I will be hitting the streets later. Um, we're gonna have a fire inspection. They choose certain apartments, but we don't know which one is chosen. So I'm gonna stand down until somebody come knocking on my door to see if I'm one of them. The dog is out. Look at him over there. He or she. Yes. And this is what I really wanted to say. The messenger is out again. When I say the messenger is out, this is the second time this young lady came out, and she is revealing and warning Alicia Kim. But this young lady, as she said, is gone. Alicia Kim is gone. The evil ones got her. Allegedly, she is supposed to be in, where's that place? Oh my God. Louisiana. That's where they have all of that different kind of stuff that be going on over there. You know what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying, all the evil demonic stuff. Yeah. Jade apparently took her over there, or she decided to go over there with her, allegedly. This is from the messenger. We haven't seen Alicia on the tube recently. She came out with a video with the wig, but we all know that was done before. But the messenger is on the ball. She's on the ball. Lots of people look at people like her and call her, or call them, evil demons and stuff like that. But people, the messenger is real. There are a lot of messengers out there. They warn people, but people just don't freaking listen. When it's too late, it's too late. And as she's saying, Alicia got a rude awakening coming. Those demonic people, Jade, allegedly playing with her belly like that. I'm a messenger myself, and I don't play that. I am dead serious. Alicia just don't know what she's in for, but she's in for a rude awakening. I am dead serious. I don't know if Alicia Keys, I don't know if Alicia Kim is going to be unalive, or her baby is going to be unalive. But I don't know if she is going to survive. I don't know if the baby is going to survive. But something is going to happen. Something is going to happen. If she loses her baby, she's going to end up in a very mental state. If she goes and the baby live, I don't know what's going to happen. But the messenger, she knows She sees and she is telling it. She didn't just come on the screen just to come on the screen. This is the second time this young lady appeared. You hear me? And she spoke her truth. Ramrat, the trucker, and Lady Keish, they are on the ball. They've been saying all this stuff from long time ago. And all the haters, they've been knocking these two. Now they're knocking the messenger. The messenger even said someone sent her a black name brand bag. They're trying to stop this young lady. They're trying to stop this young lady. And when I say they're trying to stop this young lady, those evil people that she's talking about, that's trying to destroy Alicia Kim. Not trying, they are destroying her. And Jade, allegedly, she does look like a man. The trucker said it. And if you do look at her, she does look like a man. And allegedly, Jade is not her real name. She has another name. And the messenger just said it last night on the video. I, for one, I see things. I am a messenger. Some people say I'm nuts, I'm this, I'm that, but I don't pay any attention to them. And I am glad that the messenger put that word out. She don't pay any attention to him either. The angels are guarding her. They're right with her. She is a believer. I am a believer. You have to be a believer. There are things out there that people do to people. And people can't put their hands on it. Why? Why this happened? Why that happened? Who are these people? You don't see them. You don't know them. You might see them. They be right around you, but you just don't know. They pretend to be all this nicey and stuff like that. Especially pregnant women. They have some vengeance against a woman pregnant. And they will befriend the pregnant person. You're not supposed to let no one play with your tummy, touch your tummy when you're pregnant. You're not supposed to. That's a bad omen. You're not supposed to do that. I am dead serious. This sort of thing happened to my daughter. My daughter ended up losing her son, her first baby. After that happened, I told my daughter, I used to talk to my daughter, but my daughter never listened. She think everybody was her friend. There were people out there jealous of her and wanted the baby father. And a Spanish co-worker of mine, we became friends. After what happened, because she attended the baby shower, but it was so weird. The baby never survived. So much gifts had to be given away to a cousin. So much pain. So much pain. But all along, I felt and I knew something happened because I am a messenger. I see things, I sense things, I feel things. But as always, her friend and some family members, they said, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm quite sure they said I was crazy. I'm losing my mind. I don't know, and I really don't care. But I'm a messenger too. And I warn people too. But people are hard headed and they don't listen. And when you're hard headed, things like this happen. The worst happens. This young lady, she is a God sent. She is. And for those of you that don't believe that she is real, or there's people out there like her, or like me, excuse me, you're unbelievers, you're non-believers, excuse me. There's evil all around us. We don't know, but we see it when it hit us. Lots of times it destroys our lives. It destroys our family members. Someone out of nowhere will pop up and tell you, oh, this is what happened. This such and such person did this to you. But do they listen? Do they believe the person that just popped up and say that? No, they don't. They don't. But guess what? It's already, the damage is already done. And it leaves the person and their family, their mind is like all puzzled. They don't know what to believe or whatever. But later on down the line, someone thinks about it and they say, oh my God, you know, this person was right. This person was right. And then they start looking at this body and that body, and then they decide, oh, we're not going to deal with this person anymore or that person anymore. You know what I'm saying? But the damage is already done. It's too late. People, you have to wake up. Wake up and smell the coffee. There are messengers out there. God didn't just put them on this earth just to keep quiet. We are the chosen ones. She is a chosen one. We are put here to warn people, but people do not listen. They don't listen. So what can I say? That young lady, she knew what to do. She had her husband burn that bag. And it's good that she did. Because if she had taken that bag in her house and used it, whatever these people put on that bag, it would have destroyed her. Because that's what it was sent there for, to destroy her. Because she opened up a can of worms about Alicia Kim. She's warning Alicia Kim. And those evil people out there, allegedly, like she said, there are a lot of followers. Her crew, someone in Jamaica, someone allegedly in Louisiana, Mississippi, who knows? They're targeting her. They already targeted her. Not targeting, they already targeted her. And this young lady do not listen. Alicia Kim, she don't listen. She's obnoxious. She thinks she knows this or whatever. She just don't give a damn. She don't care. And when people don't listen and when they don't care, bad things happen to them. I'm not praying that anything bad happens to her, but it's already written. She's being warned. This is the second time this lady came on the tube. Warning this young lady the second time. The third time they say 3 strikes, you're out. Well, we're waiting for number 3. Once that baby is born, whether alive or dead, we will see and hear the end result of this. We certainly will, because the messenger is going to come back again. She is going to come back again. I am dead serious. So folks, y'all need to pay attention. Y'all need to believe in the Almighty. Y'all need to pray. I'm telling you, you have to pray every day, not to some fake God or some statue or whatever. Pray to the Almighty. I am dead serious. Pray to your Heavenly Father, not those fake whatever out there that people pretends to be their God or whatever. You have to be very careful. You cannot trust anyone. Just like the messenger said, she met Jade on some trip, and Jade was a subscriber. I do remember that video. I do remember hearing that. And now they're best friends. Crazy, crazy, crazy. She is nuts. She is nuts. She trusts this young lady or this young man. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But she has a rude awakening coming to her. And the messenger said it. The messenger saw, and the messenger said it. So like the messenger said, pray for her, but I don't think prayers is going to do anything for her, because she's too deep in. She's gone. She's too deep in. And when the person is too deep in, you have to wait for the process to take place and everything is done, and then you'll see the end result. The end result might or could be death. It could be her or the baby. I don't know which one, but something seriously is going to happen. You heard it from the messenger. I don't know how many of y'all watched the messenger, but this is the second time that she came on. Ramrat the trucker, he saw her video. I don't know if Lady K saw it, but I saw it. This is the second time that she came on. Yes. So y'all need to start believing. Stop trusting in people. Friends, family, whoever. Stop trusting in people. I say this on my video all the time. Do not trust anyone, because you do not know. People jealous of you for anything. You don't have to have much. They're jealous of you. Jealousy can harm a person. It can even kill you. And there are some evil MFs out there. I am dead serious. Dead serious. Well, I watched the trucker last night, and he mentioned about Boo, and he mentioned about Alicia Kim's mom. So he and Boo has some information about Alicia Kim's mom. You know, they said she's Nigerian. So who knows, allegedly, if she is working some kind of stuff to that caused her daughter to leave Boo. Who knows? The trucker is talking about some underwear that the mother allegedly put or took from under his bed. So I'm just waiting to hear the trucker speak on this, because he's gonna bring the moms out too. And like Lady K say, something must have happened with her passport or whatever. She didn't get it. Why she's not up here? Because her daughter is supposed to be giving baby. But we'll all see the unfolding of this disastrous, whatever you want to call it. The messenger spoke, and she's going to speak again. Thank you, messenger. Thank you. I do believe in you. And everything that you're saying is true. Thank you. Thank you. And like you said, you're so hurt because Alicia Kim is from Jamaica like you. And when a person is from the same place that you're from, you don't want to see or hear nothing bad happens to them. But Alicia Kim is hard-headed. She don't listen. She is an Aquarian. They do not listen. They do what they want to do when they want to do it. My daughter is an Aquarian too. And I warned her, but she didn't listen. She lost her first baby, a son. I told her, do not let people touch her tummy. Do not eat from anyone. But did she listen? No. After she lost her baby, then she's telling me this crazy story. Mention a friend, and I told her that's who did the do to you. In her mind, she's looking at me like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm crazy or whatever. But I told her what my friend told me, from the job, because she's Spanish. Spanish people knows about this kind of stuff. Haitian people know about this kind of stuff. People in the South know about this kind of stuff. People from the islands know about this kind of stuff. But not everybody knows about it. Not everybody believe in it. But it can happen, and it does happen. I am living proof. I know. I saw. I didn't see when the person did what they were doing, but when my daughter told me what exactly happened, what was going on, well, I was told later on, after the fact. Because if I knew ahead of time, I would have tried to stop it. But it was too far gone, because when I was trying to stop her from being around all these different people that befriended her and stuff like that, she just didn't listen. But I still warn her, do not eat from people or whatever. And I continue to warn her even after that happened. When she came pregnant a year later with her other baby, which is alive, and the second one and the third one is alive, well and strong, very smart, I warned her. So it's obviously that she listened. She listened. Do not eat from anyone. Don't let anyone touch your tummy. If they ask you, what are you having? Don't tell them. If you know it's a girl, if you want to say something, tell them it's a boy. If you know it's a boy and you want to say something, tell them it's a girl. But don't never tell them the sex of the baby. This girl already did this gender reveal, Alicia Kim. So everybody in the whole wide world knows she's having a girl. So she said. Because like I said in a prior video, I had a dream about her. And in the dream, the baby was a boy. So I don't know. And then I remember in the first video from the messenger mentioned it could be a boy or a girl, but she said a girl. You know what I'm saying? So the messenger saw something. The messenger saw something. So folks, those of you that's pregnant out there, y'all need to be very, very careful of who you surround yourself around. Don't eat anything from people. I don't care who the hell they are. It could be your mama. Your mama could be jealous of you too. It could be your best friend. It could be your brother. It could be your sister. It could be your cousin. It could be a stranger. Do not eat anything from anyone. Unless you make the food yourself or you trust your mama, you eat it. But other than that, it's a no-no. Do not drink anything from anyone. Don't drink or eat behind anyone. Most of all, don't let anyone play with your tummy, you know, like this, going around, doing all of this. That is a bad sign. And that's what that Jade was doing to Alicia Kim. And she was watching her like a hawk. If you notice her eyes, she just had her eyes on Alicia. And Alicia is so stupid, she not paying no attention. But she hardly looked this girl in her eyes. She spoke, but she was constantly looking away. But Jade had those piercing eyes penetrated on Alicia. I'm quite sure the trucker saw it. I'm quite sure all of y'all saw it. Maybe y'all wasn't paying attention, but I'm dead serious. So wherever Alicia is right now, girl, you just don't freaking listen. The messenger spoke. So we will hear what else is going to happen. Because the messenger is going to come back. And this is number 3. So folks, I don't know what to tell y'all. I just don't know what to tell y'all. Be safe out there. Be careful out there. Peace.